it's going to be very costly for people to take advantage of this country. They can't come in and steal our money and steal our jobs and take our factories and take our businesses and expect not to be punished. And they're being punished by tariffs. It's a very powerful weapon.
Breaking overnight, happening right now, President Donald Trump's tariffs against Canadian and Mexican imports, they're in effect.
Tariffs have created uncertainty in the markets for sure. The Dow dropped 650 points yesterday to start trading today at 43,191. The Nasdaq fell a whopping 497, while the S&P lost 104. Live look at futures trading shows everything in the red as well today, though not as much right now. The Dow Jones down the most, about 16 in pre-market trading.
Trump also adding a 10% tariff on goods from China on top of the 10% that he put in place last month. China responding with 15% tariffs back on imports of U.S. chicken, corn, and other farm products, and then 10% on soy.
Yeah, Canada responded by announcing tariffs of its own on American goods. Local lawmakers are firing back at President Trump's tariffs. NBC 10's Abby Butakavoli joins us from our live alert desk with why some say this is a bad idea. Morning, Abby.
Yeah, good morning, Mario and Allison. We're waking up this morning to new tariffs from the Trump administration. 25% tariffs on goods from Mexico and Canada. President Trump reiterated their enforcement yesterday at the White House, which sent U.S. stock markets plunging, as we just mentioned. He says these tariffs are meant to get those countries to crack down harder on fentanyl trafficking into the U.S. Trump delayed their enforcement by a month when both countries promised concessions about their borders. But Trump says there is no room left for the countries to avoid the tariffs. Rhode Island Congressman Seth Magaziner says Rhode Islanders will feel the impacts of these tariffs, particularly with the price of energy.
We import a lot of oil and natural gas from Canada. About 15% of Rhode Island's energy supply comes from Canada. And for Donald Trump to put essentially a 10% tax on that energy in the middle of winter, when people are already struggling to pay their heating bills, is going to be very painful.
Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey echoing that message for her residents that these tariffs will raise energy costs. In a statement, she says, quote, "These tariffs were a bad deal last month, and they are still a bad deal now." Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren out with a similar statement this morning. President Trump is addressing a joint session of Congress tonight. It's unknown how he will speak about these tariffs. At the Live Alert Desk, Abby Butakavoli, NBC 10 News.